my name's Mrs. Long. Here, I'm the McEachern PE teacher.
And this is Miss Flowers. I'm the adaptive PE teacher here to help Miss Long.
We're here on this nice cloudy day, and we're going to get started our class off with a nice little warm-up. So make sure you have some nice space. Outside would be awesome, but inside would be doable too. Just make sure you have some good area and you're safe being able to move. We're going to start our warm-up with moving our neck. We're going to stretch out that neck muscle. So we're going to go 5 times forward, front to back, and then side to side. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to stretch out our arms. There's some activities that we're going to need to use those arm muscles, and we want to make sure that they're nice and stretched out. We're going to take one arm, go across. You're going to gently touch the other hand with your shoulder. Hold it for 5. And switch. We're going to take that other arm. We're going to go behind our back. We're going to stretch out this back of our arm. And then we'll switch. Now we'll just do a little bit of arm circles. Big going backwards. And then big going forwards. Perfect. Now we're going to stretch out our hips, going for side to side 10 times. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do this is called a calf curl. We're going to hold that, that leg up. We're going to hold it for 5 seconds and switch. Again. Good. We're going to do a cross-legged toe touch. Cross those legs, reach down, touch those toes. We're going to hold this for 5 seconds. When we get to 5, we're just going to switch to the other leg. We're going to repeat that. And you might notice on that second time, you can go a little bit closer to your feet than maybe the first time, because your muscles are stretching out, which is a good thing. Good job. All right. We're going to go down to the floor, and we're going to do a Russian twist. Russian twist. Easy version would be heels on the floor. Harder version would be feet in the air. You're going to lock those hands. We're going to do this 10 times, and you're just twisting from side to side, trying to keep your body nice and still, not trying to have it moving all over the place. You want to keep that core nice and straight, nice and still. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our last one is a plank. We're going to be in a high plank position, push-up position, and we're going to do this 10 times. We're going to touch an object, whatever object you have in front of you. I'm going to use my water, but I'm going to just try not to twist my body. I want to keep my core nice and still as I'm doing this. But I'm going to have to rotate, balance my body on one hand, and then I'll be switching to the other and touching the cup as I do that. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So our warm-up is complete. We're going to move to our warm-up, which is our triple triangle. Miss Flowers is showing you our triangle area that we have set up. Mrs. Long has used blue cones. If you don't have blue cones at home, that's fine. You can use anything to mark your space out. And I kind of wrote it down on my board here, and this kind of helps me remember what my exercises are. So I'm going to put it at one of the cones so that I always know what my exercise should be, so I don't forget. But I'm going to do 10 of each exercise. I'm going to go for 2 minutes, so I'm going to have a timer on this one. So I'm going to do 10 jump ropes. Then I rotate either direction is fine. 10 lumberjack chops, which I'll demonstrate as we do this. and then 10 jumping jacks. And then I just rotate, 10, 10, 10, 2 minutes, then I'm done. All right, so Mrs. Long's gonna get her timer. I'm gonna put my board over here so that I can always see. I'm gonna start my timer. I'll put it right there so you can see it. Start with jump ropes. Any way you want to jump rope is perfectly all right. And if you don't have a jump rope, you use your imaginary jump rope. Leave it here. Lumberjack chop. Feet shoulder width apart. You hook your hands together. Down. 2, 3. Really bend those legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jog into the next one. Jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to jump backwards this time. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna jog as I jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 2 minutes are up. If you look at our timer, it was so much fun. I went over my 2 minutes. Very nice. All right. Now we're going to talk about our muscle of the day. Is our gluteus maximus. Gluteus maximus is your bottom muscle. Some nicknames for your gluteus maximus. I always talk to my kids about places where they might hear this particular muscle. Well, for me, any health class, they might be going to the doctor. The doctor might refer to it as this particular muscle. Their coach. You might hear it on TV. You might be going to the gym or some health club with your family, and you might hear somebody mention this gluteus maximus muscle, and I want them to know where it's associated. What are they talking about? Nicknames: glutes, buttocks, bottom, backside. Those are all kind of names that you might hear, but it's all talking about that gluteus maximus. The main purpose for this muscle is to move your hips and your hips and your thighs. So anytime your hips are engaged or your thigh muscles are engaged, that gluteus maximus is also engaged. It's helping you do that particular activity or skill. So we use this muscle more than you realize. So I just want you to be familiar with that muscle, and we'll review as we finish out the rest of our activity. The next thing we're going to move into is a scavenger hunt. Miss Flowers is going to show you some random pieces of equipment that we have scattered around our blacktop area. So she's kind of filming that. All right, thank you, Miss Flowers. Love your help. Okay, scavenger hunt. You can also put this on a wipe-off board like we had. If you don't have that at home, any piece of paper will do, construction paper. I personally like the paper sacks that you can get at the stores. Those are nice and big. Wrapping paper, if you had some extra wrapping paper, you could also use that. But in red on the side, we've used 10 pieces of equipment, and we have put them down on our board. And then on the blue side, we have tagged an exercise with that. We kind of kept it all the same, and we're just doing 10 of each when we have collected it. One thing I don't want you to have to get hung up on is going in any certain order. You go get that equipment anywhere you want. You bring it back to your home. Today, Mrs. Long has a laundry basket that I'm going to collect my equipment in. You could just put them in a certain pile at your house, would be fine. But you don't have to go in the same order that it's written. It can be sporadic in between, anywhere you want. All right? So, and this again isn't for a time, it's have fun. And you're gonna notice as I go to each piece of equipment, I'm gonna try to use different motor skills as I'm moving. All right? So, we'll go ahead and get started with that. Ready? Scavenger hunt on. Okay, so I brought back the stuffed animal. Stuffed animal is, 10 toss and catch. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's talking with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice job, Miss Long.
All right. Thanks, Miss Flowers. We'll jump in there. Okay, brought the cup bag. 10 jumping jacks. Jump rope, 10 jump ropes. 9, 10. Little D-slide. Frisbee. 10. This is called a 10. This is a plank cross crawl. So, and I'm gonna use the Frisbee with this. You can or you don't have to, but I'm in my plank. I'm gonna pick up my Frisbee. I'm gonna touch my opposite hand to my opposite foot. I'm gonna go sideways so you can see me a little bit better. There's 2, 3, 4. Going slow to keep my balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Those rocks. Make sure you don't have, I got some rocks in my hand, but I am fine. I am just fine. Okay, I'm gonna look around. Where am I gonna go to next? Grapevine? Grapevine or karaoke is one of my favorites. Tennis ball. Tennis ball is bounce and catch. Any way you want. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have a little finish there, a little fancy one. I'm gonna go back pedal. moving backwards, always watch where you're going. Basketball is 10 dribbles. Maybe you want to dribble between your legs. 9, 10. Basketball. Okay. About jog. Dribble it back. Around the cone. Oh man, I was trying not to hit that cone. Trap it. Soccer ball, 10 toe taps. This is fine going nice and slow as you're kind of walking, tapping that toe, or you could add a little hop in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. See, this one I'm gonna walk. Purple ball. We're gonna do a lunge. We're gonna work out that muscle of our day, the gluteus maximus. So lunge, pass. Under your tunnel there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay. I am gonna sprint. And our shoe is 10 squats. This is also a really good one for our gluteus maximus. Feet shoulder width apart. I always hook my hands together. It's like I'm sitting in a chair. 3, 4. I don't want to lean too far forward. 5. Stay right over my legs. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'll skip and then turn around and back skip to the bucket. Skip back, couple, then back skip. Bucket is mountain climbers. I'm in plank position, 1 foot up and 1 foot back, and switch. All right, let's look around. I think if you look in our basket here, I have collected 10 items. So I've gone through all of my equipment, done all of my exercises. My scavenger hunt is complete. Way to go, I high-five my helper here. Now we are gonna move to our veggie. We have a vegetable of the day, vegetable or fruit. Today we're doing a veggie of the day. It's carrots, something that you can find at the store, easy, and also pretty affordable. 5 benefits that help your body when you eat carrots. Improves your eyesight, and that seems to be one that the kids already know. So parents and doctors, I love that most students, when we're talking about carrots, that's the first one that they say. So they already are pretty accustomed to that one, which is awesome. Reduces cancer. Cancer is that bad disease. It doesn't care who it affects, girl or boy, age doesn't matter. But anything you can do to fight off that disease is a bonus. So carrots also help with that. Boost your immune system. Right now we're struggling with this coronavirus. So eating carrots can help inside that body, keep that immune system nice and strong. So if you come in contact with that, your immune system's strong and it will help you either fight it so you don't get it, or if you do get it, get rid of it really, really quick. All right, so carrots help with that. Dental health, they help your teeth. Very good one for the dentist. Dentists want to push those carrots, eating those carrots at home. The last benefits, our fifth benefit, is digestive system in your stomach. Keeping your body nice and regular is always a good thing. So eat those carrots. Again, we're gonna finish up with our muscle of the day. Who remembers? Gluteus maximus. You're right. You're all right. Gluteus maximus is that bottom, is that backside. Glutes is the nickname, but I also gave you a few more. Remember, main purpose for our gluteus maximus is moving those hips and thighs. So anytime that you're doing a skill or an activity with that in mind, just remember your gluteus maximus is helping you do that. So you guys, that is all we have for today. So stay safe, keep moving.